Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
Our tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ronnie R.D.R. Guerrero! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years. He is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down. As his past victims will attest, that is a whole lot easier said than done. Oh, nice job by the BJJ player to land his first takedown attempt. If you're the kickboxer, like, you gotta stop the first shot, man.
You gotta stop the first one. You gotta stop the first one in order to make him question whether or not to shoot the second one. By not stopping it, it will only encourage him to continue down this path.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Tries to work it into a takedown.
He goes all of himself into that kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice jab. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Blood dripping now from the lip. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off after several failed attempts. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wow, huge head kick. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has dropped.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to reel everything at it. He should have got the fight finished.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
Beautiful jab lands.
Back and forth we go.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
They're going at it now. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stop.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Level change there. Goes for the takedown. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Good stick.
On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Gets back to his feet. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Back and forth we go. Lands to the body there. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be before too long. Best kick you'll ever see.
You don't understand. After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and the doctor's not going to let you continue as a one-eyed fighter. You all can see the swelling around his eye. It is awesome, and I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in this fight. All right, back to the stool.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Big shot to the head.
What a shot to the body. His opponent fumbled with that hit.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. Now he's back up.
Decides to let him back up. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give it.
Pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much you can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Side control. Israel Adesanya gets back up here. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get going.
Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight, the last style bender.